Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Souls 4454 and 4457. Getting ready to fill the long weekend with science. Earth planning date, Friday, February 14th, 2025. Curiosity is continuing to make progress along the strategic route, traversing laterally across the sulfate salt-bearing unit toward the boxwork structures. The team celebrated the completion of another successful drive when we received the downlink this morning, and then we immediately got to work thinking about what's next. There is a holiday in the United States on Monday, so instead of the typical 3-soul weekend plan, we actually plan 4 souls, which will set us up to return to planning next Tuesday. The first soul of the plan focuses on remote sensing, and we'll be taking several small mastcam mosaics of features around the rover. One of my favorite targets the team picked is a delightfully pointy rock visible toward the left of the navcam image shown above. The color images we'll take with mastcam will give us more information about the textures of this rock and potentially provide insight into the geologic forces that transformed it into this comical shape. The team chose what I think is a very appropriate name for this Martian pyramid-shaped target, Pyramid Lake. The terrestrial inspiration behind this name is a human-made reservoir lake near Los Angeles, with a big, also human-made pyramidal hill in it. On the second soul of the plan, we'll use the instruments on Curiosity's arm to collect data of rock targets at our feet, including Strawberry Peak, a bumpy piece of bedrock, Lake Arrowhead, a smooth piece of bedrock, and Skyline Trail, a dark float rock. ChemCam will also collect chemical data of Skyline Trail, Big Tahunga, which is similar to Strawberry Peak and 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗲. We'll also take the first part of a 360-degree color mosaic with mastcam. In the third soul of the plan, we'll complete the 360-degree mosaic and continue driving to the southwest along our strategic route. The fourth soul is pretty quiet, with some atmospheric observations and a ChemCam aegis. Atmospheric observations are additionally sprinkled throughout other souls of the plan. This time of year, we are particularly interested in studying the clouds above Gale Crater. I'm looking forward to the nice long weekend and returning on Tuesday morning to see everything Curiosity accomplished. Earth planning date, Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. I woke up this morning to my weather app telling me it felt like minus 15 degrees Celsius, 5 degrees Fahrenheit outside. On days like this, it can take me a little longer to get myself up and out into the world. Curiosity has a similar problem as we head toward winter, and it gets colder and colder in Gale Crater. Curiosity has to spend more time warming up to do things like driving and all our good science. I've also been watching a couple winter storms that are expected in the next few days here in Toronto. Luckily, Curiosity doesn't have to deal with snowstorms, and our drive in the last plan went ahead as planned and put us in a good position to go ahead with contact science today, a relief after having to forego it on Monday. The contact science location that the geology team chose is called Catalina Island, the flat rock you can see in almost the center of the image above. As you can likely also see above, there's a whole jumble of rocks in that image, and mastcam and ChemCam have picked out a couple others to take a look at. These are 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝘂𝗯𝘂, which will be the target of ChemCam's laser spectrometer, and Whittier Narrows, on which mastcam will image some linear features. Mastcam and ChemCam are also turning their gazes further afield for mastcam targets Cleghorn Ridge, Cuyamaca Peak, Kraka Ridge, and 2 long-distance ChemCam mosaics of the top of the Wilkerson Butte, and a spot a little further down known as Pothole Trail. Much like I'm keeping an eye out the window on the changing weather here, Curiosity is also continuing to keep an eye on the environment in Gale Crater. Even though it's not the dusty season, we continue to monitor the dust around us and in the atmosphere with a Dust Devil survey and a TOW. But we're especially interested in what the clouds are up to right now, which we're checking in on with our normal zenith and super horizon movies and our cloud season only phase function sky survey. This is a series of movies covering the whole sky that we can use to determine how sunlight interacts with the individual water ice crystals in the clouds. Written by Alex Innanen, atmospheric scientist at York University. Please subscribe the channel, share this with a friend, thank you.